throat?
Incorrect.
I did a project on this in AP Bio.
God, this is rigged.
It's in the brain.
It's in the brain. All
I
right.
did projects on the pituitary gland. What a boring ass project.
The T-Rex walked on how many legs?
2.
Correct. Saint Agatha is the patron saint of what disease affecting mostly women?
Chlamydia.
Breast cancer. The Spiel des Jahres. All right, Jamie, who do you hope you're facing tonight here on The Chase?
Okay, so someone had a lot of choice words about my performance in my season, so I want to personally destroy Mitchell Hammond, but any of those scrubs will be fine.
All right, it is time to unleash the Chaser.
Ha! Here we go!
This will be child's play.
You've alluded to it a little bit, but who do you hope to be facing tonight?
I'm ready to beat Max again at trivia, so bring it on.
All right, it's time to unleash our Chaser.
Ah, damn it!
Stay scared, Mitchell. Stay scared.
All right, I give up.
Also,
I'll be taking the negative. Thank you.
I need my name changed. I got promoted today. I'm a senior mad scientist.
Ooh. Now, who played Cincinnati in the college football playoff on Friday?
Alabama.
Correct. Who did God tell the earth was going to be flooded?
Noah.
Correct. What are the lyrics to the Folgers coffee jingle?
As part of waking up as Folgers in your cup.
Correct. Very well done, Eric. All right, my friends, who do we hope to be facing today?
Give
Just
me the
not the-
crustacean. Give me the crustacean right now. I want
Not the
Crabtree.
social aid.
Give me Crabtree. I want Crabtree so bad you have no idea.
The social.
Unleash the Chaser.
It's just gonna bully me, so please not.
Yes!
Hi, boys. I am so ready.
Your time starts again now. Spell tenacious.
Tenacious.
Correct. How many oxygen atoms are in water?
1.
Correct. What U.S. state could you visit to see Niagara Falls?
New York.
Correct. Who is the author of Animal Farm?
George Orwell.
Correct. How many minutes was in the vault version of Taylor Swift's All Too Well?
10 minutes.
Correct. The Grim Reaper is usually depicted wearing what color?
Black.
Correct. What is the underwater equivalent of radar?
Sonar.
Correct. What is the state capital of South Carolina?
Columbia.
Correct. Periwinkle is a shade of what primary color?
Blue.
Correct. In Greek mythology, who flew too close to the sun?
Icarus.
Correct. In 1989, an earthquake hit San Francisco due to a movement along what fault?
San Andreas.
Correct, and you have caught the team with 15
Period!
seconds on the clock.
Let's
Two
freaking
Chaser
go.
wins tonight. Tonight, 3 new contestants will have to work as a team to answer trivia questions and win thousands of fake dollars. The only thing standing in their way? The Chaser. The chase is on. What's up, everybody? We are back with the second episode of tonight's Paranoia Doubleheader. I, once again, am your host, Josh Consalvo, and we are here to play The Chase. Can anyone beat our Chasers? It has been quite the season for our Chasers. That was episode 8. And the first one kind of doesn't count because it was Eric, so we've had 7 episodes. So the Chasers are 6-1 this season. So we'll see if that continues tonight. The Paranoia continues with another Paranoia team. Let's bring them on. Let's meet our friends tonight. We had a guess in the chat. We probably had some others, but Jason, Erica, and Crispy, you are dangerously close. You got Erica, you got Crispy, but we also have Zoe tonight, not Jason. He was not ready for the trivia smoke tonight. How are we doing tonight, friends?
Lovely.
Excited. Nervous, but excited.
All right, so let's get on with it. So Erica is going first, and your background is unbelievably noisy, but that's okay. It's not like that bad. Just wanted to let you know.
Oh, it is?
Just a little bit.
Sorry. I don't know why.
That's okay. It got much quieter once I called it out. So whoever was back there, shut up.
Dan turned off the shower. So.
I think that was it. Dan was washing off the shame from being caught last round.
Excited to beat him.
Yeah. Now Erica has a chance to one-up him. All right, let's get everything ready to go. All right, 1 minute on the clock to answer as many as you can correct. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll be.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Name the 3 original judges from American Idol.
Paula, Randy, and Simon.
Correct. This beverage will give you vitamin C in the morning.
Orange juice.
Correct. Who authored the Harry Potter series?
J.K. Rowling.
What is a baker's dozen minus 8?
5.
Correct. Foley is a technique that reproduces.
Pass.
If one is reading the numbers on a clock in reverse order, how are they reading them?
Counterclockwise.
Yeah. Only 16 people have this designation for winning the 4 major entertainment awards.
EGOT.
Correct. How many regions are there in the March Madness tournament?
5.
4. Who is the host of Big Brother Hometowns?
You.
Correct. Grey's Anatomy just announced that they would be renewed for what numbered season?
15.
19. What Disney film has the line for who could ever love a beast?
Beauty and the Beast.
Correct. A tree that is deciduous does what every year?
It sheds its leaves.
Correct. And that is all the questions I have. Sorry for the question that had me as an answer. I've never done that before, so I thought it would be funny. All right. It is time to find out who we are facing tonight. Is it Amanda, the mad scientist Lindgren, smarter than your average mad scientist? Or is it Lizzie Crabtree, the socialite, your pal in a time of need, a shoulder to cry on, a hand to hold? That's, of course, after she's taken you down question by question. Or is it the Atlas? 2 roads diverged in a trivia-filled wood. Max found the one that you chose, chased you down, and left you on the side of the road to die. Or is it Gray the Dean Price? There's no pop culture reference too obscure, no literature question too outdated to get by Gray. Or is it the Punisher? Eric will destroy you like the end of an episode of Law and Order. Pun pun. Or is it the producer? My confidence in Mitchell that he beat Scott and Dan and Jack a few minutes ago is so high that I'm pre-recording this now. I just get stupider and stupider by the day. All right, let's bring the team on. Who do we think we're facing? I don't know who you guys know amongst the Chasers and who you don't know over in the Paranoia world, but who do you want to face?
Solely based on the intro, I hope it's Max, just because that one struck me as really funny.
I had a good time. I really had so much fun writing all of those today. Any other guesses before we bring them out?
I'm wondering if it's just going to be Mitchell again for the Paranoia double dose. And I'd love to be able to beat the other team as evenly as possible.
All right, it is time to unleash the Chaser. It is tonight. You are facing it's the socialite Lizzie Crabtree. She is finally here to compete tonight. I don't know if you know any of these people. I don't know who knows who.
I don't, but it's I still hope I beat you all.
That's fair.
All right. A great cash builder for Erica. Erica, how many do you think you got right there?
I did not count, but the fact that you ran out of questions was great.
Take a guess.
10?
You got 9 right, which is really
Okay.
a great cash builder. So here we go. You can take the $9,000 that you just earned and the 1-step head start in the final chase, get 5 questions right, and you go to the final chase, or you can take the low offer for $2,500, a good low offer, or you can go high for the big money of $50,000. Let's bring the team back in, discuss the options.
I think the middle one is probably the.
Yeah, I was going to say
mine.
50,000 sounds like fun, but especially since these are fake dollars, I want to get to play the final.
Right. That's fine.
All
Yeah.
right. then.
So 9,000 good for me.
All right, we are going to be playing for $9,000. The chase is on. In case you're just hopping on with us, Erica and Lizzie will lock in their answers to the same multiple choice question. Every time Erica gets one right, she will move down the board. Every time Lizzie gets one right, she'll move down the board in pursuit. If she ever catches Erica, Erica is OUT out. Question number 1. Here we go. I am having a hard time reading. In the mnemonic device, divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. Who survived? Is it A, Catherine Howard, B, Catherine Parr, or C, Jane Seymour? In the mnemonic device, divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. Who survived? A, Catherine Howard, B, Catherine Parr, C, Jane Seymour. A tough one to start.
Oh, right. I have to text you.
Yes, you do.
Where is it? Sorry.
You can do it. I believe in you.
should have gotten this ready sooner.
It's okay.
I had it and then. Oh my goodness. Why is this? I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. And there we go.
All right. Erica, after all that, is locked in with A, Catherine Howard, and that is incorrect. Lizzie, what'd you go with?
B, Catherine Parr.
That is correct, and you move down the board.
What is that mnemonic device?
Eric could tell you it's something to do with it's something to do with like royal, not British royalty, right? Am I crazy in making that? Chat, tell me if I'm wrong on that. I know Eric wrote that question, so Eric in the comments, let us know, and we'll read it after this next question. Oh, that's what it was. Henry VIII's wives. That's what it was. Yeah. All right. Next question. What was the name of Arthur's dog on the PBS show Arthur? A, Pal, B, Buster, or C, Spike? What was the name of Arthur's dog on the PBS show Arthur? A, Pal, B, Buster, C, Spike? Erica goes with C, Spike. Lizzie goes with B, Buster. The correct answer is A, Pal.
Oh no!
I didn't know that one. That's a tricky one.
Which one is
Buster? Was a character.
Oh,
Buster a
yeah,
character?
okay. And Spike is the dog on Rugrats. I just couldn't remember.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't realize that. Anyway, what word is misspelled on the Liberty Bell? Is it A, Philadelphia, B, Liberty, or C, Pennsylvania? What word is misspelled on the Liberty Bell? Philadelphia, Liberty, or Pennsylvania? Both of you lock in with C, Pennsylvania, and that is correct. And we move on down the board. This question is a Lee Farrell question that I've been holding on to forever, and I finally decided, all right, let's put it in there. So good luck. A group of students at Purdue University built a model machine of the human tongue to answer the question of how many licks it would take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. How many licks does it take? A, 237. B, 305. C, 364. According to the Purdue University study, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A, 237. B, 305. C, 364. All right. Erica has gone with B, 305. That is incorrect. Lizzie.
I went with 364.
That is correct. And you move on down the board, and you are one away from the catch. Here we go. How long is the New Zealand's 90-mile beach? Is it A, 9 miles, B, 30 miles, or C, 55 miles? How long is New Zealand's 90-mile beach? A, 9 miles, B, 30 miles, C, 55 miles.
That is wild, first of all.
Yeah.
The audacity.
All right, we have two different answers, and both those answers are wrong. Erica went with 9, Lizzie went with 30, and it was 55. All right, let's get to questions that people know the answers to. Which TV family owned a wisecracking raven that lived in a cuckoo clock? Was it A, the Munsters, B, the Flintstones, or C, the Waltons? Which TV family owned a wisecracking raven that lived in a cuckoo clock? A, the Munsters, B, the Flintstones, or C, the Waltons? Both people lock in with A, the Munsters, and both of you are correct. And we move on down the board.
You said people know this one.
At least it's a television question.
Yeah.
The word galaxy comes from the Greek word for what? A, milk, B, honey, or C, wine? The word galaxy comes from the Greek word for what? A, milk, B, honey, C, wine. All right, we have the same answer again. You both put A, milk, and you're both correct. And we move on down the board. Shout out to sports questions. I know it's both of your favorites. The longest Olympic swimming event contested in the pool is over what distance? Is it A, 1,500 meters, B, 5,000 meters, or C, 10,000 meters? The longest Olympic swimming event contested in the pool is over what distance? A, 1,500 meters, B, 5,000 meters, C, 10,000 meters. All right, we have two different answers, and one of them is correct. Erica went with 1,500 meters. Lizzie went with 5,000 meters. The correct answer is 1,500 meters, and Erica gets a little bit of space here. One is now one away from headed to the final chase. Which of the following musical instruments is classified as an idiophone? Idiophone. Is it A, a guitar, B, a trumpet, or C, a xylophone? Which of the following musical instruments is classified as an idiophone? A, guitar, B, a trumpet, C, a xylophone. All right. Erica has gone with C, a xylophone, and she is correct, and she is going on to the final chase. Lizzie got it right as well. She was right on the tail.
Close one.
That was a very close one. A good chase, a good start. Erica, you're going to the final chase. Good job. And I don't remember who's next. Crispy? Yes? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Crispy is next. Get you
God.
all out of here. How are we feeling? A little nervous?
Oh, nervous and a little sweaty.
Remember, at the end of the day, this is for $0. So
true.
But if you give stupid answers, it will end up on that countdown. So
great, love that for me.
All right, let's get everything set up to go. All right, 1 minute on the clock to answer as many as you can correct. Are you ready?
Sure.
Your time begins now. How many zeros are in the number 1 billion?
Oh my God, pass.
9. In Greek myth, King Midas turned everything he touched to what?
Gold.
Correct. Spiders typically have 8 legs and 8 what?
Eyes.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol for tungsten?
TN.
W. What two colors mix to make green?
Pass.
Blue and yellow. What app is a replica of Scrabble that you can play with others online?
Words with Friends.
Correct. Who was the vice president under Bill Clinton?
Oh my God, why can't I just pass it? Fuck it.
Al Gore. In baseball, what rule violation is called when a pitcher makes an illegal move from the rubber?
Pass.
A balk. Spell radiation.
RADIATION.
Correct. What letter is directly to the left of the G on a standard keyboard?
F.
Correct. In Disney World, which of the 4 parks comes first alphabetically?
Pass.
Animal Kingdom. Most bottles of wine are sealed. We're out of time.
Cork. It's a cork.
It was a cork, but out of time. All right. How many do you think you got there?
5.
Yeah, you got 5. So not bad. Very respectable cash builder.
Exceptionally average. some would say.
Exceptionally average. All right. $5,000 on the board. Put that money on the board. 5 steps away from home. You could take a step away from the chaser for the low offer of $900. What did Erica get? You got 9,000, right?
Yeah, rub it in.
I know. I just wanted to make sure I wrote it down so I don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
And then the high offer here for 30,000. Bring the team back in to discuss what you want to do.
Keep the 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
All right. Quick deliberation. And for $5,000, the chase is on. Question number 1. Here we go. Once I find it, the question is, here we go. On the first season of American Idol, who co-hosted with Ryan Seacrest? Was it A, Dan Adut? Was it B, Brian Dunkelman? Or C, Ryan Reynolds? On the first season of American Idol, who co-hosted with Ryan Seacrest? A, Dan Adut, B, Brian Dunkelman, or C, Ryan Reynolds?
Never watched that show.
You didn't ever watch it, but you got it correct with B, Brian Dunkelman. And Lizzie went with A, and she stays where she is.
I was born in 1998. Okay.
You would have been 3 years old. That is plenty of age to know Brian Dunkelman. Which of the following McDonald's sandwiches debuted first? Was it A, the Big Mac, B, the Quarter Pounder, or C, the Filet-O-Fish? Which of these McDonald's sandwiches debuted first? The Big Mac, the Quarter Pounder, or the Filet-O-Fish? This one's a little tricky, but you both lock in with Filet-O-Fish, and you are both correct. And we move down the board. And Lizzie gets on the board. Which of these has been described as the difference between can we do a thing and should we do a thing? Is it A, bioethics, B, biometrics, or C, bionomics? Which of these has been described as the difference between can we do a thing and should we do a thing? A, bioethics, B, biometrics, or C, bionomics? You both go in with bioethics. Of course, that is correct. Next question. Which South American country has over 30 official languages? A, Peru, B, Suriname, or C, Bolivia? Which South American country has over 30 official languages? Peru, Suriname, or Bolivia, or Suriname? I don't know how to say these words. You both lock in with different answers. Chris with A, Lizzie with B. You know what that means. The correct answer is C, Bolivia. Which of the following is not a monotheistic religion? Is it A, Christianity, B, Buddhism, or C, Judaism? Which of the following is not a monotheistic religion? A, Christianity, B, Buddhism, or C, Judaism? You both quickly lock in with B, Buddhism, and you're both correct. Moving on down the board. All right, Chris, one from home, just like that. Where is the most likely place that you would buy a Funko Pop? A, Dick's Sporting Goods, B, GameStop, or C, Bed Bath & Beyond? Where's the most likely place that you would buy a Funko Pop? Dick's Sporting Goods, GameStop, Bed Bath & Beyond. An easy question, and Chris, you're going to the final chase, just like that. And Lizzie got it right as well. Lizzie, not a lot you can do when they're getting them right.
Just bought one from GameStop the other day.
Oh, go figure. All right.
Figure.
Stop. All right. Another $5,000 added to the pot. We're up to $14K right now, and Zoe hasn't gone yet, so let's bring her in to do the cash builder. Zoe, how you feeling?
I have a lot to live up to at this point in time.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel. That's okay.
Empty is fine. All right. Oh, did that wrong, but that's okay. Let's. I don't need all that nonsense. Go. All right. You have 1 minute on the clock to answer as many as you can correct. Did I do it again? This is the second game in a row that I've skipped to the third cash builder for the second player. It doesn't matter. Carl's probably the only one that noticed. Here we go. Your time. Are you ready? Begins. Now, spell dysentery.
DYSENTERY. Entary.
E-R-Y. Who wrote the Wizard of Oz series?
Pass.
L. Frank Baum. Who was the most recent winner of Paranoia?
KDP.
Yeah. What is 120 divided by 4?
30.
Correct. What team won the 2016 World Series, breaking a 108-year drought?
The Cubs.
Correct. In Harry Potter, what kind of animal is Nagini?
A snake.
Correct. What campaign urged voters to support UK leaving the European Union?
Brexit.
Correct. Who was the last vice president to assume the presidency due to an assassination?
Pass.
Lyndon B. Johnson. What two animals are portrayed in a life or death struggle in the center of the Mexican flag?
A snake and a hawk.
A snake. I'll give it to you. According to the phrase, that was a great answer. I have eagle, but I'll give you a bird and a snake.
Yeah, bird.
All right, 6 correct answers. A very good cash builder once again. Let's get Lizzie back in here and let's talk about what your options are. You already have a 2-step head start going in the final chase because of the 2 that have made it so far. So 6,000 here, low offer of 1,000, and the high offer, the big money. And you've shown you're a good player so far. 35,000. Let's talk about it.
You're so smart, Zoe.
Oh, I want to do the 6 because I feel like I'll flop.
Yeah.
I want you in the final chase, so 6 is
6
good with me.
Oh, sorry, I cut Eric off. Sometimes
That's
I do
okay.
that. For $6,000, the chase is on. Question number 1. Which of these phrases does not mean the same thing as the other 2? A, chew the fat, B, pay the piper, or C, shoot the breeze? Which of these phrases does not mean the same thing as the other 2? A, chew the fat, B, pay the piper, C, shoot the breeze? All right. Both players lock in with B, pay the piper. That is, of course, correct. The other 2 just mean, hang out and talk, Question number 2. Tim McGraw was the title of the first single by what singer? A, Taylor Swift, B, Miley Cyrus, C, Kelly Clarkson. Tim McGraw was the title of the first single by what singer? Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, Kelly Clarkson. Zoe locks in with C, Kelly Clarkson, and that is incorrect. Lizzie.
Taylor Swift.
You got it. And moving on. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. I did it wrong. I messed everything up, and I don't think you can undo it. So hold on. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it, everyone. I promise.
I'm cursed. That's all right. You could just give me the point, too. That's fine.
No.
No.
Can't quite do that. I would love to. All right. Hold on. We're going to fix my mistake. Yeah. We just got to go through all this nonsense. Blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about the numbers. You're playing for 6,000. We all know that. Yada, yada, yada. You took the middle offer. You both got the first one right. Move you down the board once, and then Lizzie got that right, and now we are set. Here we go. Question number 3.
Josh, I can't see the board.
Oh, that would help if you guys could see the board, wouldn't it? Glad you said that. All right, here we go. Question number 3. In Greek mythology, Selene and Eos are the sisters of which god? A, Helios, B, Apollo, or C, Hermes? In Greek myth, Selene and Eos are the sisters of which god? A, Helios, B, Apollo, or C, Hermes? You both lock in with A, Helios, and you are both correct, and we move down the board. The Emmy Award statuette depicts a woman holding what? A, an atom, B, a strand of DNA, or C, a microscope? The Emmy Award statuette depicts a woman holding what? A, an atom, B, a strand of DNA, or C, a microscope? All right, we have 2 different answers. One of them is correct, and the correct answer is A, an atom, and Zoe moves down the board, gets a little bit of space. That's a tricky one.
gonna expire.
Which of these unusual products did Aldi launch in 2021? A, tea-infused baked beans, B, coffee-infused bacon, or C, cream-infused sausage? Which of these unusual products did Aldi launch in 2021? A, tea-infused baked beans, B, coffee-infused bacon, or C, cream-infused sausage? All right.
All
Once
of those
again,
sound disgusting. Oh my god.
Yeah, truly, I wouldn't buy any of those.
we have two different answers again. And the correct answer is Zoe got it again. It is the coffee-infused bacon. And we move down the board and have some space. All right, you can go through just like this with this question. What is unusual about the flag of Nepal? A, it's all one color. B, the country's name is on it. Or C, it's not rectangular. What is unusual about the flag of Nepal? A, it's all one color. B, the country name is on it. C, it's not rectangular. Lizzie went with A, it's all one color, and she is wrong. So if Zoe gets this right, she will move to the final chase. She went with it's not rectangular, and just like that, Zoe going to the final chase with it's not rectangular. All right.
I was obsessed with Mount Everest for a time, so
Oh, go figure.
you know when you're like 12 and you have special interests about things that don't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get all our friends in here. While I get this ready, you guys decide, would you like set A or set B?
Don't care.
B?
Sure.
All right.
Set B it is. That's going to leave Lizzie with set A. We'll send her backstage for now while I get this ready to go. So you said set B. Let me get that ready. There is that. All right. How much? You just got another 6. You guys are playing for 20,000 fake dollars.
Oh my God, we're gonna be so big rich.
A great amount.
Guys, that's
You guys get a 3-step head start because all 3 of you went in the middle offer and all 3 of you get home. So that's already a very good place to start with 3 steps head start. We're gonna go in the order that you went in. So I will call you individually, person by person, to answer the questions. I'm assuming you guys all watched before, so I'm not too pressed about it. We'll go in the same order. So Erica, Chris, Zoe. All right. All right.
Do you want to give a quick rundown just in case?
Yes. You'll have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as you can correct. I will go person by person, rapid fire. So I'll be like, Erica, what's 1 + 1? Chris, what's 2 + 2? Zoe, and we'll just go like that. And in 2 minutes, you're trying to get as many as you can correct. So you can only answer when I call on you. And that's that. And then Lizzie will have 2 minutes with the other set of questions to try and catch that number. Anytime she gets one wrong, you guys will have a chance to push her back with a correct response. Make sense?
Does anything happen if we get one wrong?
Nothing. We just keep piling through.
Cool.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins. Clear my throat. Now, Erica, what is the name of the young Indian woman who guided Lewis and Clark on their journey?
Sacagawea.
Correct. Chris, what 2010 Disney movie is the retelling of the fairy tale Rapunzel?
Tangled.
Correct. Zoe, what is the state capital of New York?
Albany.
Correct. Erica, what Kardashian ex is set to appear on Celebrity Big Brother?
Pass.
Lamar Odom. Chris, what is the square root of 100?
The 25.
10. Zoe, at Starbucks, what type of drink is a Pike's Place?
Drip coffee.
Correct. Erica, how many days are in the month of August?
30.
31. Chris, Malibu is a coconut-flavored type of what spirit?
Rum.
Correct. Zoe, in the NBA, what team does Draymond Green play for?
The Lakers.
The Warriors. Erica, what season of Survivor was won by Tyson Apostle?
Micronesia.
Blood versus water. Chris, what is the common name for joint hypermobility?
I don't know.
Double jointed. Zoe, what social media platform uses a font called Chirp?
Twitter.
Correct. Erica, who wrote James and the Giant Peach?
Pass.
Roald Dahl. Chris, who was the first woman to win an Oscar for Best Director?
Catherine Bigelow.
Correct. Zoe, football star Eli Manning played what position?
Quarterback.
Correct. Erica, what Star Wars Wookiee won an MTV Lifetime Achievement Award?
Pass.
Chewbacca. Chris, what is the fourth color of the rainbow?
Green.
Correct. Zoe, what current TV show takes place in the fictional city East Highland?
Can you repeat that?
What current TV show takes place in the fictional city East Highland?
Pass.
Euphoria. Erica, the We Don't Talk About Bruno is from what movie soundtrack?
Pass.
Encanto. Chris, what U.S. president said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself?
Abraham Lincoln.
FDR, and you are out of time. Whew.
Oh my god. I had so many easy ones. I just wanted to like flip our question sets.
All right, Lizzie, 12 steps to catch for $20,000 and potentially Lizzie's first win. The chase is on. Lizzie, are you ready?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Your time begins now. Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest takes place on what American holiday?
4th of July.
Correct. Beyonce was originally a member of what girl group?
Destiny's Child.
Correct. What is the capital of Michigan?
Lansing.
Correct. What is the last name of Tommy and Dill and the Rugrats?
Pickles.
Correct. How many runs are scored on a grand slam in baseball?
5.
Incorrect.
It's 4.
It's 4.
It is 4. Correct. And you push the chaser back. I believe 9 to catch. Minute 33 on the clock. Your time begins again now. What is the name of the dog in The Wizard of Oz?
Toto.
Correct. On what continent would you find the country of Djibouti?
Africa.
Correct. Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble serve as mascots for what cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
Correct. What baseball team has won the most World Series championships?
Yankees.
Correct. What reality competition features teams of 2 traveling around the world?
The Amazing Race.
Correct. Who wrote the poem, "Oh Captain, My Captain"?
Pass. Fuck.
All right, stop the clock. A minute on the clock. Who wrote the poem, "Oh Captain, My Captain"?
I don't know. But you two.
All right, I need an answer.
Robin Williams.
The correct answer is Walt Whitman.
I can only picture. Yeah.
All right. 4 to catch. A minute on the clock. Lizzie, you ready?
Okay.
Your time starts again now. Someone who's calm under pressure is said to be cool as a what?
Cucumber.
Correct. What season of Survivor featured the debut of Boston Rob Mariano?
Marquesas.
Correct. A person who holds an LSW has a license to do what?
Drive.
Incorrect. A person who holds an LSW has license to do what?
Social work.
That is correct. And you push the chaser back. 3 to catch. 43 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, what insurance company's mascot is a green gecko?
Geico.
Correct. Who was the first woman to become Speaker of the House of Representatives?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Nancy Pelosi.
That would be my only guess.
I guess so.
The correct answer is Nancy Pelosi, and you push chaser back. 3 to catch. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna mute Erica because I think.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. 34 seconds. 3 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, the Statue of Liberty was a gift given to the United States under what country?
France.
Correct. What book of the Bible will you find Moses parting the Red Sea?
Exodus.
Correct. What rhyming 2-syllable word refers to an extensive collection of food recipes?
Cookbook.
Correct, and you have caught the team with 13 seconds on the clock, and Lizzie gets her first win. I am fired up for Lizzie, and I'm fired up for BBH. A doubleheader win for the BBHers tonight. A great final chase. Let's see. You guys, what do you guys had? You had 12 correct in the, or 12 steps in the final chase. 3 chances to push back. I think you got all of them. So you were maybe 2 or 3 questions short of the win. But Lizzie, congratulations on the win. What a great job.
Thank you.
And that signs us off for tonight. A very fun team, a very fun night. I'm excited about it. What's coming up down the line? We have another game of the chase Sunday night, which I'm excited about, but I'm really excited about the game Tuesday night because I have a very special team that night. which will hold all of that for then. That's it. So signing off for Erica, Crispy, and Zoe, and the winner, the socialite. This has been The Chase, and we will see you Sunday night.